I would tell my younger self not to sweat the small things.
You can't please everyone.
Watch the company you keep.
Take your time to figure out what it is you want to do.
Go out, enjoy every opportunity.
Enjoy life.
Take advantage of every good opportunity.
Take things a little bit more serious, but at the same time, like, still be you.
Not be afraid to do what you're thinking.
I was always the type of person that wanted to please everyone because I just want everyone to be happy. I'm the same way. So like, no matter what I do, whether it was like, just tell my friends, oh yeah, I want to go do this today. Meanwhile, I just want to hang at home, but like, I just wanted to make everyone happy.
People try to change me all the time. People try to make me an introvert because I'm a very talkative person. I like talking. I say what's on my mind. I don't really have a filter most of the time.
You can look around, you can tell who really enjoys their life, and the ones that are not enjoying their lives are the ones because they're too worried about things that they cannot control.
When I went to college, I became a lot closer with my mom, and she would tell me all the time to like take the high road and not get mad at people for stupid things. And she really taught me a lot about being myself and like not worrying about other people and just worrying about yourself and doing good things for other people that way.
My senior year of football in high school, I was around a bunch of hard-working guys. My whole starting offense went Power 5 football. I just felt at that point in time I was around a good group of people who were all hungry and surrounded, with the same goals in mind, and I felt like that positively impacted my life.
Honestly, the only 5 people that hung out were me and my roommates and my team, and it's tough being a fall season sport because everybody's making friends during orientation and you're busy with your sport and stuff like that. So if I could go back, I definitely would take that extra time that I took a nap or something and just go hang out with friends and meet new people.
If I wanted to get a takeaway, I was too terrified to call them up on the phone to order what I wanted, so I'd always get somebody else to do it.
I was in high school. My mom told me that if I wanted to go to cosmetology school in Columbus, Ohio, which is where I grew up, that she would pay for that school expense. And of course, I was like, screw that. I don't want to go to cosmetology school.
I was like bullied a lot in primary school, and then I could not wait to get the hell out of that school. And then I went into secondary school and my whole kind of personality changed. I could essentially be whoever the hell I wanted to be. And then it kind of started again where I'd get bullied again, and then couldn't wait to get the hell out of secondary school.
Any sort of maybe disagreement or with maybe a teammate in college, or anything maybe a coach would have said that I just kind of let linger. Like I took a little too personally, but then I realized maybe the next day they didn't even remember saying that or something. And that was, just like causing some space, taking up some space in my mind all that last night. Come to find out they didn't even remember it the next day.
Tipping point was when I realized how much they're actually like being like, no, you can't do this. No, I don't want you to do this. It's always just like, no. And I was like, no, like my head is wrecked. Like I'm sick of it. I'm sick of being told I can't do something.
When I was younger, like a lot of people try to change me, and now that I'm older, people still try to change me. But at the end of the day, I'm going to be me. So. And that's the only person I have to please. Once
I was able to settle into more of a routine out of college, that's when I realized, wow, I really got worked up about stupid stuff.
Realizing that, not everyone's gonna agree with your decisions, and that people aren't always gonna be pleased with what you wanna do or the things you're doing. It just makes you feel 10 times better.
In the end, figuring out what you want to do and realizing it and really going after it is what matters. And also realizing that you're not too young to continue learning and pursuing other things.
So just realizing that, you could like something or you can love it. And when you love what you do, it makes things a lot easier.
It definitely helps you take advantage of every opportunity. You might, get a chance to move somewhere for a job, and timid me might not do that, but that could open up so many different doors along the way.
I think it's shaping me into a young professional and helping me in my workplace.
It's just gonna help me just always stay grounded. Never get too high, never get too low. Because depending on those people you can be around, that's sort of, the territory you can fall in. But I sort of just learned over time to just keep an even keel and just realize it's a long process, and there's going to be ups and downs along the way, but that's what makes you who you are.
I'm much more direct now with people. Like, if I have an issue, I'll just say it. Like, I'll deal with it. And then, yeah, I push myself a lot more now, but I'm also a hell of a lot more patient with people.
This is a time that you should enjoy. It's college. Yes, it's going to be stressful, but you have to find something that you enjoy in this time that helps you get through this time of period. I mean, it's going to be hard, but you always have to remember what your end goal is. That's what you should always be looking forward to. Don't get stuck at looking at what's going on now. Always remember what's at the end, what you're aiming for, and that should always help you get through whatever's going on.
I have a tattoo on my chest about it's like the infinity symbol. So every day you have all these different choices in your life, and you have infinite amount of doors that you can go through to go through a different path. So like, I'm just taking it kind of one step at a time. So, yeah.